There really is no other place like Oswego.
SUNY Oswego is a very warm place. The school is so welcoming.
I mean, I knew pretty quickly that I love this place.
At Oswego State, you want to go to class and you don't want the class to end.
It's a place where everybody can really follow exactly what they want to do.
Science is a field that touches almost every endeavor in civilization.
Having Lake Ontario be on campus allows for great exposure for geology.
I love to be the one who investigates these things that we don't know about the human mind.
Society never seems to run out of problems that they would like us to solve.
We have a software engineering program. What they do really does solve somebody's problem. We create leaders at SUNY Oswego.
Calibration step is next, in which I had...
You're always thinking about what can you solve next with the understandings that we have.
Oswego has a top business program. Professors break things down into their basics.
OSHA cases results in
There's a definite real-world perspective to all of this.
We're accredited by the AACSB, which is the highest international accreditation.
It means a lot because that gives value to my degree, and it also gives value to me as a person.
You could do anything. You could be finance, you could be accounting, you could be HR, international management, regular management, supply chain management.
SUNY Oswego School of Business has a reputation of graduating students who are able to think on their feet. Students are asked to participate in the learning process, and as a result of that can participate as business professionals in a much more active way.
I feel very supported to express myself.
Art is art. If you want to do it, then do it.
For me, the arts are just central to our experience.
I've always loved being on the stage, becoming that character. It's just, I love it.
Bars and tone. Start with camera 3.
I always wanted to know what made television work. A lot of my friends and I all work on the hockey broadcast.
Ever since I was little, I knew that I was going to be a journalist. It's important to me that I can relate to people and bring people information.
I really took an interest in radio. It was something that allowed me to be more creative and be myself.
You can be a freshman, you can be a sophomore, you can jump right in. We work with the students, but we don't put them in a box. We give them enough room to be able to explore and then watch them as it progresses and comes to light.
Education is not just getting that grade or whatever. It's about getting an education. It transforms our society. It transforms classrooms. It transforms the lives of children.
It's about building relationships, and those relationships are dynamic. For every different type of teacher, there's a different kind of student that could be connected to that teacher.
Student teaching is about real-world setting, real students, real lessons.
When I first started to where I am now, I definitely have a much better idea of the teaching style that I want to use.
There's no one type of good teacher. There are many, many good teachers.
There's a huge amount of possibility here.
Opening doors and opportunities is enormously important, and it is life-changing.
I just fell in love with research. I know that's what I'm supposed to be doing.
For those that are interested, it's definitely available.
A lot of faculty on campus would engage in cutting-edge research. And because of that close interaction with students, students can participate in this important research.
The honors program allows students to take the material that they're doing in class and, in essence, extend that.
I love being in the honors program.
Everything's connected.
It makes you think at a deeper level, which is what the honors program is all about.
They're stretching the bounds of their understanding and you can do some amazing things.
I got the letter in the mail and it said presidential scholarship, tuition paid for. Made it feel like they put their trust in me that I'll be able to grow and do a lot of good things for Oswego, and I think that I've been able to do that.
It does say, okay, I earned this and I'm going to enjoy my education.
My internships have helped me a lot, and I think they help reinforce whether or not that's really the field you want to study.
On this internship, I'm surrounded by business professionals, learning skills I think you have to have that you can only really get from an internship.
For me personally, that's opened a lot of doors.
It's a reality now that we live in a global society.
You can study abroad once you're a second semester freshman. You can go to so many different places.
I traveled to SUNY, Australia.
I was in Hungary.
Africa, Benin, and I went to Paris, France. To actually go there and see it firsthand, that was really cool.
Kind of like, oh, you know, I think after 3.5 months, like, I'll be ready. No, I was not ready to come home. I could have stayed over there. I could still be over there.
We were on the island of Roatan off of the coast of Honduras. That was my first time out of the country, so that was definitely an awesome experience. It was just cool to work with the dolphins every day. We were on the water. It was beautiful weather.
It's like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that you really can't learn in the classroom.
I thought you had it all figured out, and then you go and you're like, oh wow, I guess I have more to learn.
We pride ourselves on something we call being learner-centered. We find out where our students are, what their capacities are, what their interests are, and try to develop programs such that they can learn as much as they're interested in learning.
You need that exchange. You need that give and take.
Does that work?
So if you see me walking by, face to face and eye to eye.
That partnership is really important, and I feel that here at Oswego.
Great faculty. There's not much more to say. They're fun. They get you involved in class. They're extremely knowledgeable.
Teacher learning from students, students learning from the teacher, and it should always be that exchange.
I have fun with my students. I like to encourage them to think of learning and working as a fun experience.
They work with us endlessly. Always there. They're always willing to come in on weekends, open up labs, help us get our work done, and that's been invaluable in the learning process here.
Then copy it over.
It truly is a partnership.
One of the best things about Oswego is the people you meet. Everyone here is really friendly.
It's much more of a community. Everyone helps out everybody. I fell in love with the campus.
The scenery, it definitely got me.
It's a great atmosphere, it really is.
We are right on the lake, so it's gorgeous here. The sunsets are one of the top sunsets rated in the world.
We can sit on the rocks and just watch the waves.
Even in the winter, it's a beautiful campus too. You're gonna see your fair share of snow.
And we're right around a bunch of mountains where you can go skiing and snowboarding.
Oswego!
Contrary to popular belief, there are 4 seasons.
People love going to the sporting events here. Hockey games are huge.
Yeah, hockey's a big deal here.
It's really easy to get involved here. People want to get out and meet people.
This really does feel like home. It really feels like, I really belong here.
Village, it's a new townhouse development. There's 6-person houses, there's 4-person houses.
Actually live in Riggs Hall, and it's located right on the water. Really nice to look out your window and see a sunset, or walk out the back door of the hall and just go down to the lake. It's really nice.
Definitely a plus is dining hall eating.
Plus Lakeside's a great place to go meet. When you live in the dorms, you get that camaraderie.
It's very easy to fit in and find a group of friends and just have a good time.
There's over 100 clubs and organizations.
Over like 150.
A million different clubs.
We have a lot of clubs.
Anything you can think of, there's a group with those interests. There's a bowling club.
I know there's a ping pong club. There's intramurals.
I'm part of the Public Justice Club.
WTOP is the TV station. WNYO is the radio station.
Anything you can think of, there's a group.
And if you don't have one that you like, then you can start one.
You always got something to do, something to get involved in, and I love that.
SUNY Oswego is just a very nice place to be.
Love it. Love it. Definitely love Oswego.
If I could, I would probably stay here for more than 4 years.
This is better than I expected. It just feels so good. This is a brand new moment. This is the start of something new. This is just what I've been waiting for. This is a brand new moment.
I learned about myself, and it's been good. You know, when I'm a little crazy, works.
It's definitely a place that I'll always remember and I'll be thankful for.
It feels like this is more than a college. This is a place where you're supposed to be.